Hey guys, this is TigerShotto. Welcome back to the second half of the game versus mwitz90. As you remember from the first half, I was 2-0 with Werder Bremen versus mwitz90, who was playing as Stuttgart. Strap yourselves in for the second half, and away we go. Well, this guy's got some catching up to do. He's just brought on Cyprian Marika in place of Hobrenyak. Let's see if that makes any difference to the way he plays. And a bit of a defensive mix-up here, and he's in for one goal. And he has seriously let me off the hook there. Rebound, couldn't control from Kakao. And I get seriously lucky there to begin with. Not a great start to the half, unfortunately, for me. Cameronese picks up the ball in midfield now. And he mugs Marco Marin there. And here's Marika again. He's already making an impact on this game, it seems. But my boys have got to work a little bit harder to soak up the pressure. I just need to slow this game down a little bit. I'm just looking for a pass now somewhere in the midfield, and again I get dispossessed. Good ball over the top there, but Tim Weiser off his line quick to save the day. A quick ball out to Mickey Sylvestre. I'm trying to work the channel here. Here's Hugh Almeida. Not the best through balls then from Marin. He's fast, but he's not that fast. There's Gantner to Marika. Up to Kakao, back to Marika again. He's playing the nice triangular passing game, trying to look for a gap to run into, but ends up running into a brick wall in Naldo. And this is one of the things I noticed in this particular version of the game, that many players are reluctant to use skills to go past people, they'd rather just pass. And that was a bit of a mistake on my part there. Good chance in for one goal for Hugh Almeida. I forgot that he's actually left-footed. I shifted him onto the right, and it ended up being a very weak shot and another chance wasted on my part there. Okay, he's coming forward again now with Kakao to Marika, but he's got himself stranded. He's not using any skills to try and go past my guys. So ultimately, the move's sort of broken down, although he nearly gets through on goal here. And again, our defence make a bit of a mess of what should have been a straightforward process of mopping that one up, and he gets a shot in on goal, although he was unlikely to score outright. The little bastards are pretty good at trying to work a rebound or something. Here's Borowski to Frings. The powerhouses in the midfield trying to run the ball forward. Again, Almeida shut down. Borowski has a shot. Just chancing his luck there, but it's closed down quickly. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I mean, the game's only a week old, but to try and fashion out a good long-range shooting chance on this it's not impossible, but it's a lot harder than it's been in previous versions to actually get the time and space to take a shot from range. It's probably an improvement because it was very easy to do so in FIFA 9 and 10, and this game seems to rely more on good passing, patient build-up play, and if you can take the time out to actually learn some of the skills, you can find them on YouTube. There's a tutorial mode where you can practice them in-game as well. I'd definitely recommend that you try and pick up some sort of skills to enhance your attacking play. This guy doesn't seem to be too bad at passing, but once he gets to the final man, he's not really going anywhere. And Naldo and Mertesacker are forced to contend with at the back for me, so keeping the sheet clean here so far. Kakao to Marika again. He's managed to work at the space but can't get the shot off. It's Kuzmanovic back to Marika. My guys are really playing very badly and trying to get this ball away. And again, wasted passing going forward. This seems to be symptomatic of the way my games are going. Just like, I'm still getting used to the minor differences of this game with previous versions, but whenever I take a lead into the second half, I seem to capitulate and find it extremely difficult to either add to that lead or I'm defending for my life a lot of the time. Don't know why that is, if it's something to do with something in game that they're trying to balance things out and making it more difficult for the leader. That was a nice move there. Almeida with some 360 skills there and trying to rifle a power shot off, but high wide and not very handsome on that occasion. Fitz getting stuck in there, plays the ball out wide to Wesley, who was excellent in the first half. But the ball goes astray again, and we just can't get anything flowing together here. Marco Marin trying to play a ball over the top there again. He's playing it to the wrong guy there. And Almeida's just not fast enough to get round the back like that. He needs to be clear on goal. So with 10 minutes to go, you could say I've played somewhat poorly in this half in terms of not being able to add to my lead. My opponent's had chances to get back into it, but generally speaking hasn't taken them. His attacking play, whilst his passing's pretty good, he's got no sort of individual skills to sort of supplement his passing and movement, and he's not able to carve out any clear-cut chances for himself. The game's drawing out into the final minutes. He's on the run here with Cameronese. Best used as a good crossing wide player. He's trying to run at me with someone like Cameronese, that he's not going to get too much success with that one. The ball out wide to Pizarro, who's the star of the game. Two very cool finishes in the first half. It hasn't really seen anything of the ball in this half whatsoever. Now we're just going into the tactics screen here. I think I'm just going to look at making substitution here to get some fresh legs on. One thing about this particular version of FIFA, more so than any of its predecessors, is that the stamina aspect of things is absolutely vital. If you're the kind of player who just likes to hold down the dash button and chase people around like a headless chicken, then your best players are probably going to be too tired by, say, the final third of the match to actually be effective. So good use of your players, not making them chase needlessly, and is extremely important, otherwise you're going to be forced into making substitutions. But when you're defending the lead, it's best just to have your freshest players on the pitch. Again, a great chance there for Mwitz, but again, he obviously doesn't have the finishing aspect to his game down. But it's a good job he doesn't, because if he did, I might have been in real big trouble in the second half, given how badly we've played. So the game's coming to a close here. He's still on the attack trying to work something. It's a chance for Kaká, but again, just runs it into my defence and easily take care of that one. So that's the end of the game. It's 2-0 to Werder Bremen, and that was the first of our matches here on the TigerShotto FIFA channel. I'm sorry that half wasn't as entertaining as the first, but this is our first game. So I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and we're also very open to hearing your suggestions on how we should move things forward. More videos will be coming soon, so we hope to see you back on the channel next time. Catch you guys later.